What's up guys, Roy here and once again welcome back to the Royboy universe, and this is a special video. It will be completely about the Poco series and the Poco smartphones that are going to be launched next year. So without any delay, just let's get started. So as you all know that Poco started as an experiment from Xiaomi to tap into the flagship segment while keeping a nominal budget. Back in August 2018, they launched their first smartphone, Poco F1. The phone became an instant hit, eventually becoming the #1 smartphone in India. But since then, the company hasn't launched a successor to Poco F1, attracting all kind of trolls and jokes from users who have believed that the brand was almost dead, and it was mostly dead. New Poco is back from the dead. The Xiaomi subdivision recently became an independent company, independent brand, and now it's prepping to launch more than one Poco phone in 2020. So here is everything you need to know about Xiaomi's Poco F2 and entire Poco lineup. So the Poco lineup. In an interview with YouTuber Techno Ruiz, we all know that at one point Manmohan said that there is more than one Poco phone up until now. Officials have hinted at two Poco phones, the Poco F2 and the Poco X2. However, it is possible that we could see another Poco phone. A few days back, YouTuber Rev Atlas received an anonymous email briefing about Poco F2 Lite and a budget version of Poco F2. So before hitting the main course, Poco has decided to start with the next best Poco phone after the Poco F2, and that is Poco X2. So according to Poco's post on Twitter, even the tech giant will first launch the Poco X2 on February 4, 2020. Rumors are that it will be priced lower than the F2 version even. That's great. As of now, there is no information about the release date of Poco F2. It is only rumored that the smartphone will launch in 2020. So let's talk about the Poco F2 and X2 specifications. In the release date of Poco's X2, the smartphone maker has also listed a web page on the phone. The content on the web page hints all the feature and specification of Poco X2, and that seems to be lit. On the main page, it starts with extreme refresh rate, which means the Poco X2 will must have to feature 120Hz refresh rate display, and this is a clean cut amazing feature. It also hints the same and different message and that taunt users about refresh rate while they visit Smooth AF link. So here now, apart from that, it appears that Poco X2 features the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset. We can't confirm the exact one. However, if we are rely upon leaks suggesting Poco X2 be rebranded version of Redmi K20, and that might feature the Snapdragon 730G. Don't worry, it is also an amazing processor. The same argument goes for the camera, and the camera, there are no leaks about the camera. It's safe to assume that the Poco X2 will feature 64MP camera with Sony IMX686 sensor. Then next, the official page of Poco X2 also features an image where one could see a pipe shaded shaped structure running from top to bottom. This could mean that the Poco X2 will feature liquid cooling for dealing with overheating, and it's a nice feature for the flagship device. This ultimately means that the Poco X2 will feature high-end specs like suitable for gamers. Moreover, it appears that Poco X2 will also feature a headphone jack as well, and that is also a good news for most of the people who like to use their high-end headphones. Last but not the least, the phone will ship with the fast charging tech, as one can see the fast charging bubble in one of the images that they have leaked. As for the Poco F2, the company has refrained from sharing information about the anticipated Poco phone. On top of that, there are not even enough leaks and rumors to draft an idea about the specs of the phone. We can only assume that the phone will be a lot similar to Poco X2 in terms of features and design. In other words, Poco F2 will feature everything up a notch, possibly a Snapdragon 765G, a higher battery, and etc. Poco F2 and X2 pricing. This is an important topic and this is an important aspect even. When the Redmi K20 was released, it was starting at 27,999 rupees. Users were displeased with the pricing. In fact, many signed a petition demanding the price of the phone be brought down to 20,000 rupees. It's hard to imagine Xiaomi will repeat the same mistake. But Poco will most likely to follow the pricing strategy of OnePlus, where the company launches two smartphones with little difference in price, where the user will be getting enough idea about what to choose at what price segment and according to their budget, so that they can deliver the best and they can acquire the best segment gadget which they need according to their need. We are expecting Poco X2 to be priced between rupees 15,000 to 20,000. Yeah, okay, rupees 15,000 to 20,000. Meanwhile, the Poco F2 might go above 20,000 since it's primary flagship phone of 2020 from the Poco brand. So that's all for today's video. So you guys can please comment your views on the Poco's launching video or Poco specification or anything that you want to talk about the Poco smartphones. So that's all for today. Please hit the like on this video, comment and subscribe to the channel before you leave.